Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to say all praises be to Abanawa Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakah Kodash. The honor to the apostles was a quantum of great millstone who do rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren. I came out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man and his wicked empire. Hey, so this is going to be a to-the-point video, basically in the spirit of don't get high-minded. The Lord give it and the Lord take it away. In all the things that you have of this world, material possessions or even children, family, don't get too high-minded or entitled to these things, man. Putting those things before the Lord, man, or taking pride in those things, man. You only belongs boasting and taking honor in serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Not in these material things, or not even your so-called family or children. Because we understand, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, the whole duty of man is to fear the Lord and keep his commandments, man. So this book of Job, chapter 1, verse 21, and said, start at verse 20, then Job arose, which we all many Jobs today, basically. We all in the stead of Job today here in America, here in Babylon the Great, going through the trials and tribulations here in Babylon. Then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshipped, because Job was catching a hell, that the Lord was testing him when he made that bet with Satan, that Job was going to remain firm, he was going to stand solid and serve him, man, and don't forsake the name and the face of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Then Job arose and he rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell upon the ground and worshipped, and said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, which this is the same spirit of King Solomon was in, man. All is vanity. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. You understand? Because the Lord will test you with that, man. Taking away shit that you love from you. Taking away material possession. Putting hard times upon you, man. Hey, being here in Babylon the Great is a test, man. If you're doing good, that's a test, because it's going to be seen. You're going to remember the Lord. You know what I mean? You're going to be charitable. You're going to be brotherly still. You up. And then when you're down, is a test, man. You're going to forsake the Lord. You know what I mean? You're going to curse the Lord. You understand? So both sides, when you're abounding and you're abasing, the Lord is testing you on both sides. Seeing how you're going to react. Seeing if you're going to still remember his name, remember his face, and serve him in truth and sincerity. Or you're going to let your situation get in front of you and boggle you down, man. Or get in front of you and make you proud because you up. Get in front of you and boggle you down because you down and you down and out. But really you never out once you're serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So this book of Job chapter 1 verse 21, and said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave and the Lord take it away. It's one thing you also have to remember, man. The Lord give it and he take it away, man. You understand? And what he's going to say, blessed be the name of the Lord. But what did Job say? Hey, in all things, Barakatah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And that's the spirit that you belongs in, man. In the ups and the downs, man. In the times of plenty, in the times of famine. You understand? So especially in these times to come, these hellacious times to come, hey, you better trust in the Lord. Even if things looking grim. Even if you being caught in after that guillotine. But ultimately we understand through the spirit and through the scriptures that the Lord have to put that spirit upon you, man. You have to be one of the Lord's elect to not forsake him, man. You understand? But the elect is going to be in that mind state right now of, preparing themselves like, fuck it. No matter what happens, I'm serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord give it and he take it away. And that includes life. The Lord gave it life and he take it away life, man. The scriptures tell you, to the Lord belongs the issuance of life and death, man. You understand? So why is earth and ashes proud, like the scriptures say? Why are you proud for, man? Why are you proud for? 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up. So the Lord decide where you're going to be at this dispensation and where you're going to be at that dispensation. At the end of the day, in the kingdom, you want to be a part of the elect, man. We're really in the transition period, which is right now to the kingdom. You want to be a part of the elect, man. You understand? Because the elect, Lord's will, we have the ultimate. I'm included in that number, Lord's will, and you brothers and sisters listen, included in that number. Unto us belongs Romans 9:3, man, which are the children of Israel, the elect of the children of Israel, all the promises, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law, all of that belonging unto us, man. All of the material possessions is going to be added on to us, man. Greater than the material possessions of this world. So in Matthew 19 goes into that when Peter asks, you shall receive 100-fold, man. You understand? So don't let the mere earthly possession or your children of this world, your family of this world, your mother, your father of this world, sway you from serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Revelation 3:10. Them that endure unto the end, the Lord going to give them power to rule over the nations, man. Psalms 2:8. Ask of me and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. So that's the spirit that you belongs in, man. No matter what, the Lord give it and take it away. Barakatah, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So with that, hope brothers and sisters were edified and uplifted and encouraged. We're going to say all praises be to Abanawa, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles was a quantum of great millstone rule well. I shalom to thee. Like, hey, Lord's will, I might do another video on this, expounding in even greater detail, man. As really, this lesson is an everyday lesson, man. This is a life lesson, so to speak. You understand? So with that,